This is KTLA Television, Los Angeles, owned and operated by Television Productions Incorporated, a service of Paramount Pictures with studios adjoining the Paramount lot in Hollywood, transmitting from atop Mount Wilson, California on television channel number 5, a frequency of 76 to 82 megacycles. Again tonight, we're ready to bring you a full evening of television entertainment. From now until 7 o'clock, watch the news go by and listen to recorded music as you align your receivers for best reception of KTLA.
Guess who's there?
This is KTLA Television, Los Angeles. From now until 7 o'clock, watch the news go by and listen to recorded music as you align your receivers for best reception of KTLA.
This is KTLA TV5, Los Angeles.
KTLA News with live cameras in the air and on the ground. KTLA covers Southern California with the news live on 5.
This is the 6:30 edition of KTLA News with live cameras in the air and on the ground. Western America's first television station brings you now the news live on 5. Now, here is Joseph Bentley.
Good evening.
KTLA camera crews rush to you each night the news of this day on News Picture 530.
This is the Big 5 News, with the Channel 5 News team of Kevin Sanders and Barney Morris. Commentary by Tom Retton. Sports with Tom Harmon. And now, here is Kevin Sanders.
An 11-year-old girl was shot to death in Malibu today.
Stand by for news. It's next on Channel 5.
Live and in color from Los Angeles, Channel 5 presents the George Putnam News with Hal Fishman, Tom Harmon, and Larry McCormick. And exclusive reports from the world's only telecopter and telemobile, plus comprehensive news coverage from air and sea patrol in the fastest moving news report in television. And now, here is George Putnam.
Thank you, Steve Dunn.
Good evening. Rewards totaling $140,000 are being offered or proposed for information leading to the arrest of the Los Angeles Strangler. And we're going to show you what some women are doing to protect themselves in dangerous situations. They're learning the art of fighting off attackers.
Tighter regulations are being proposed under which the government will pay for sterilization operations. And former President Gerald Ford, speaking here in Los Angeles, has some comments about the upcoming preliminary peace conference in Cairo.
Governor Brown has returned to Los Angeles from London, but this time he did not take the cheapy flight. And John Wayne is back in familiar surroundings, working for a new outfit, one he says he can be proud of.
Tonight on News Watch with Hal Fishman, Marilyn Devon, and Larry McCormick. Mudslides take a heavy toll in Sweden. A scientific breakthrough in the use of artificial genes. And 3 top awards go to Channel 5's News Watch.
Stand by for news. It's next on Channel 5.
Live and in color from Los Angeles, Channel 5 presents the George Putnam News with Hal Fishman, Tom Harmon, and Larry McCormick, and exclusive reports from the world's only helicopter and telemobile, plus comprehensive news coverage from air and sea patrol in the fastest moving news report in television. And now, here is George Putnam.
Thank you, Steve Dunn. The state legislature gives final approval to a massive $1.1 billion tax.
Channel 5 invites you to enjoy 2 great classics this weekend. Saturday, it's The Bluebird with Shirley Temple.
We've got to find a bluebird. It's terribly important. A bluebird?
All this fuss about a bluebird.
Sunday, Danny Kaye stars in the classic tale of Hans Christian Andersen.
A cobbler belongs in his shop and children belong in the schoolroom. Tend to your shoes, cobbler, and I'll tend to my schoolroom.
To be sure. But is the world made up of nothing else but shoes and schoolrooms and...
I'm Hans Christian Andersen.
You're under arrest.
Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen.
Channel 5's Weekend Movies, The Bluebird, Saturday at 6. And Hans Christian Andersen, Sunday at 6. Golden West Broadcasters, Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
I'd like you to meet my date, Phyllis.
Pleased to meet you, fellas.
Richie's Blind Date has a hilarious time proving good things can come in big packages on the next Happy Days again.
People are as big as they are inside, believe me. Look, do I seem short to you?
Yeah, Dad, you do.
You were chaperone, Fozzie. Why should I worry? Huh?
All right, everybody ready?
Catch all the fun on Happy Days again, Monday night at 7.
You can hold me when I hold you.
This is Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
Channel 5 presents Movies Till Dawn for your late-night entertainment. Tonight, The Deadly Mantis, starring Craig Stevens and William Hooper.
KTLA presents the Channel 5 Movie Theater. A special movie showcase with only 2 interruptions. You're watching the Channel 5 Movie Theater, a special feature film showcase with only 2 interruptions. Tonight's feature, Scott Joplin, continues following station identification and messages from advertisers who make this unusual showcase possible. Act 2 of Scott Joplin follows these messages.
Weekday mornings start with action.
Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe is 7.
G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe is there!
G.I. Joe coming your way weekday mornings at 7. Then at 8, watch out for ghosts on the loose.
Let's go!
The fun starts at 7 with G.I. Joe and Ghostbusters at 8. Weekday mornings on Channel 5. all over Hollywood. The magic of Christmas is in the air.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling too.
KTLA presents 40 fabulous years of Los Angeles television, featuring LA's super shows and superstars. Liberace, Johnny Carson, Betty White, Lawrence Welk, Deanie and Cecil, Sheriff John, Spade Cooley, The Doors, and more. Plus super shows, Frosty Frolics, Pantomime Quiz, Bowling for Dollars, Championship Wrestling, Shebang, Space Patrol, Cartoon Express, Corla Panda's Musical Adventure, and many more. With your hosts, Steve Allen, Dinah Shore, Dick Enberg, Stan Freberg, Hal Fishman, Stan Chambers, and special guest Bob Hope. KTLA at 40, a celebration of Los Angeles television.
Experience. No news anchor in LA has more than Channel 5's Hal Fishman.
August 1961. I was in Berlin at the time, covering the crisis.
He's seen more in 30 years.
I recall I was typing my story out.
Than most do in a lifetime.
And he was going to put it on those big cards.
He doesn't just read the news.
Meet Hal at the airport. They count me down.
He's up experiencing it.
It was in German. Wow, I'm in trouble.
As LA changes, you can depend on Hal Fishman. Channel 5 News at 10. If your 11 o'clock network news tries too hard to fit too much into 30 minutes and comes on too late to wait up for,
now, the 11 o'clock network news.
Or carries too many stories,
Combat Ready Housewives film at 11.
Too important to miss, you don't want to miss the Channel 5 News at 10. A full hour of in-depth local, national, and international news, delivered by distinguished broadcast journalist Hal Fishman, Jan Carl, Larry McCormick, and Keith Olbermann on sports. So if your 11 o'clock network news is too little, too late, or just too bad, watch LA's most award-winning newscast, Channel 5 News at 10. An hour sooner, a half hour longer, and a whole lot better.
And that's the news. Gotta go. Tomorrow, Pope John Paul II will visit Los Angeles for the first time, and Channel 5 will be there. Only Channel 5 will present 48 hours continuous live coverage of this historic event.
This is Stan Chambers. I'll be reporting to you from the Vatican, from Krakow, and from Warsaw. All part of KTLA's continuous 48-hour coverage of the Pope's visit to Los Angeles.
48-hour continuous live coverage begins tomorrow morning at 9 on Channel 5. A time of change.
There's a new marshal in town. Me.
A time of tradition.
Mafia concept's not even Italian, it's Chinese.
It is the year of the dragon.
I'm gonna burn you down. You're not gonna last.
Time to push it to the edge.
They got no place to hide.
Mickey Rourke goes one-on-one against Chinatown. Year of the Dragon, tonight at 8 on Channel 5.
Oh my God, he's dead. They say he was poisoned.
Did Salieri do it after all? Did he murder Amadeus?
The music, the murder, the masterpiece. Tonight at 7 on Channel 5. The world television premiere of Amadeus, winner of 8 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. He was vulgar.
Oh, you monster!
He was brilliant.
You are not the only composer in Vienna.
No, but I'm the best.
He was despised.
How does one kill a man?
Tonight, for the first time on television, you will have the opportunity to see Amadeus complete and uncut. And you will hear the magnificent music of Mozart in KTLA stereo. Tonight at 7, that's a special time for a very special motion picture. Amadeus, only on Channel 5, LA's movie station.
Making your way in LA today takes everything you've got.
How's life in the fast lane, Normie?
Beats me, I can't find the on-ramp.
Taking a break with Cheers tonight sure would hit the spot.
I hate you.
Are you as turned on as I am?
More.
When you turn on Channel 5, it's time to laugh at life again.
You're a bitter little person, aren't you?
On 5 weeknights, the lights burn bright at Cheers.
Hey, it's Frankie and Annette's Summer Beach Party.
Surf's up!
1 week of the rockin'est, rolling'est beach movies.
How about that?
Hosted right from the sand by the stars. Annette Funicello.
Good, clean fun.
And Frankie Avalon.
And you'll be home by 10.
Hey, it's the bash of the year. Frankie and Annette's Summer Beach Party starts tonight at 8 on Channel 5.
Some things get better with every birthday. Fine wine, certain leading men, and Channel 5. At 40 years old, you're better than ever, KTLA.
This is Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
I just want to wish KTLA a wonderful, wonderful 40th anniversary.
The following program is a KTLA stereo broadcast.
KTLA, Channel 5, Los Angeles.
Join us tomorrow night at 8 for Coogan's Bluff, starring Clint Eastwood. Tonight's Channel 5 movie War Games will continue in a moment.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to a visit with the Munster.
While the following program has been edited for television, certain scenes and dialogue have been retained in order to preserve the storyline. Some viewers may find these sections objectionable. KTLA recommends discretionary viewing.
Houston's Classic, now in color. Key Largo, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, tonight at 8 on Channel 5. KTLA presents the Channel 5 Movie Theater, a special movie showcase. The Mirror Cracked. Tonight's feature is made possible by these special advertisers.
The spectacle, the drama, the masterpiece. John Huston's The Bible. Thursday at 8 here on Channel 5.
Saturday at 8, a KTLA premiere. The profound true story of one young girl's life in hiding. The diary of Anne Frank.
I don't want you ever to go beyond that door.
Trapped in an uncertain world of fear and hate.
Gestapo. We don't need the Nazis to destroy us. No! We're destroying ourselves.
She found reason to celebrate life. Melissa Gilbert, The Diary of Anne Frank. Saturday at 8 on Channel 5.
I'd like you to meet Harvey.
Jimmy Stewart brings his closest pal, Harvey, home to dinner. Sunday at 6 on Channel 5. KTLA, Los Angeles.
Coming to television, the story of a real-life hero, Hank Gathers.
I got a long way to go, but I just know that I can do this.
One coach called him a walking thunderbolt, a powerhouse on the basketball court. But to his family and friends, the kid who escaped the mean streets of the city was something much more. This is his true story. Final Shot, the Hank Gathers story.
Coming Wednesday, April 22nd at 8 to Channel 5.
Here at the scene where 3-year-old Kathy Fiskus stumbled into this well. She was playing here in this open field with her cousin. The 1958 Tournament of Roses Queen and her love.
And the worst riot in the history of Los Angeles County. It has been one of the worst storms of the century. The cloudburst sent a wall of water.
Thank you for making us a part of your life. LA's very own Channel 5.
In a galaxy very, 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 very far away.
Can't breathe in this thing.
Meet the evil Darth Helmet.
Everybody got that?
Our hero and his princess.
My hair! You shot my hair!
as they try to save their planet from doom. Mel Brooks, John Candy, and Rick Moranis in Mel Brooks' Spaceballs in stereo, Sunday at 6 on Channel 5.
Bigfoot moves from the forest to the suburbs.
I think he likes it here.
The Bird's Gonna Fly with Harry and the Hendersons, Tuesday at 8 on Channel 5. We now return to Batteries Not Included, starring Jessica Tandy and Hume Cronin.
Don't worry.
It's pretty good shape.
This time, it's only a movie. We all felt it. Now, let's see if Hollywood got it right. Earthquake, this week at a special time, Thursday at 7, only on Channel 5.
Monday at 6, take a sneak peek at Channel 5's all-new 7:30 comedy lineup.
Henry, I'm getting boobs.
Full of fun, she's Punky Brewster, and he's Jimmy Walker. Fast and loose with good times, and the fun is back.
Yay!
They're the new Monkeys.
Woo!
Surf's up!
Cowabunga!
All new episodes of The New Gidget. It's a sneak preview Monday at 6 on Channel 5. He was a special teacher. He brought them hope. John Voight is Conrad. Saturday at 6 on KTLA, Channel 5.
Who's having a baby?
We both are.
Things sure have changed since I was in junior high.
On the next Charles in Charge,
I feel like an idiot.
Charles becomes a babysitter.
What about your baby?
Charles, it's an egg.
And Mr. Powell's lost love
Grandma. Grandma?
is found.
Grandma?
Only one thing happened.
Oh, no, it was pure sex.
Scott Baio is Charles in Charge. Monday at 7:30, right here on Channel 5.
Bill. Channel 5, News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, Emmy Award-winning Hal Fishman, Debbie Davison, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Carl, Larry McCormick, and Stu Nahan with sports. Channel 5 News at 10. This is KTLA Channel 5, Tribune Broadcasting in Los Angeles.
Our kids are growing up in this confusing, contradictory, even dangerous world. Millions of them are finding it tough to cope. We want to find out why. Why more and more kids are running away, having babies, getting high, hurting others, or even killing themselves. Tough questions with tough answers. Meet these kids, hear their stories, see their nightmare live, and learn how you can help.
Monday at 8 on Channel 5. Innocence Lost.
Regularly scheduled programming will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you exciting California Angels baseball next.
Stadium, the California Angels take on the Texas Rangers. Tonight's Angels game is brought to you in part by Bud Light. Everything else is just a light. And by Hewlett-Packard, makers of a full line of high-performance personal computers. There is a better way. Hewlett-Packard.
Thursday at 7:30, the California Angels take on the Seattle Mariners in Game 1 of an explosive 4-game series to be seen in its entirety here on Channel 5. The Halos took 2 out of 3 for the Mariners in Anaheim. Now they'll be looking for a sweep and sole possession of the Western Division lead.
Bob Starr and Joe Torre call the play-by-play. So don't miss a minute of this exciting 4-game series starting Thursday and Friday at 7:30 only on Channel 5, LA's Angel Station.
It's the final battle of the series as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins live from Minneapolis tomorrow at 11 here on Channel 5. It's double trouble as the California Angels take on the Minnesota Twins in a revenge match live Thursday at 5 on Channel 5.
This is Stephanie Edwards. Join Bob Eubanks and me for the 1983 Rose Parade. Coverage begins at 7 a.m. New Year's Day here on Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
Get ready for a surprise!
Esta es super bad, super cool. It's the Saturday Cinema Showcase. More of your favorite movies every Saturday you dig. Hottest stars, tightest action. Saturday afternoons will never be the same. Yeah! It's the Saturday Cinema Showcase. Premiering Saturday at 5. Only on KTLA 5 you dig, LA's WB.
This is KTLA Channel 5, Tribune Broadcasting in Los Angeles.
I'm Hal Fishman. Coming up tonight on News at 10, 7 people are injured this evening when a car veers out of control and the driver flees the scene. 2 houses are destroyed in a fiery airplane crash. And ceremonies in honor of Veterans Day are held across the country. We'll have details tonight on News at 10, right after the movie. The United States government will be given access to the American recently shot down over Nicaragua. And a top foreign policy spokesman resigns from his White House position. News at 10 coming up next.
Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Channel 5 News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, Emmy Award-winning Hal Fishman, Debbie Davison, Larry McCormick, Joe Butina with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Good evening.
Channel 5 News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, Emmy Award-winning Hal Fishman, Debbie Davison, Larry McCormick, Steve Rohr with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Good evening.
Channel 5 News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, Emmy Award-winning Hal Fishman, Debbie Davison, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Channel 5 News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, Larry McCormick, Giselle Fernandez, Ed Arnold with Sports Page, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Good evening. It is the first day of November in 1986.
Channel 5 News at 10. The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Now, award-winning Hal Fishman, T.U. Lake, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jen Caro, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Good evening, everybody. Hal Fishman is on vacation.
Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Larry McCormick, Minerva Perez, Ed Arnold with sports, and the entire award-winning Channel 5 news team.
Good evening, everyone. Larry McCormick has the night off.
The #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, and Stu Nahan with sports. Channel 5 News at 10.
Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports. Channel 5 News at 10. Live, the #1 morning news program in Southern California. Barbara Beck, Carlos Amesqua, Mark Kriski, Eric Spillman, Michelle Ruiz, Sam Rubin, Jim Newman, and Jennifer York in Skycam 5. This is the KTLA Morning News. Live from Los Angeles, Michelle Ruiz, Carlos Amesqua, Mark Kriski, Eric Spillman, Jim Newman, and Jennifer York in Skycam 5. This is the KTLA Morning News Early Edition. Live, the #1 morning news program in Southern California. Barbara Beck, Carlos Amesqua, Mark Kriski, Eric Spillman, Michelle Ruiz, Sam Rubin, Jim Newman, Gail Anderson, and Jennifer York in Skycam 5. This is the KTLA Morning News. Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Award-winning Hal Fishman, Jan Caro, Larry McCormick, Stu Nahan with sports. Channel 5 News at 10. And now, Channel 5 News at 10. Here's Larry McCormick.
Good evening.
Now, Channel 5 News at 10. Here's Hal Fishman.
Good evening.
Tonight on KTLA's Big Picture, Jim Belushi and Charles Grodin star in the hilarious case of mistaken identity, Taking Care of Business.
The Children's Television Programming Report is located in KTLA's public file and is available for viewing during normal business hours at KTLA, 5800 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles.
This is the KTLA News Early Edition with Carlos Amesqua, Sharon Tay, Mark Kriski, Eric Spillman, Jim Newman, and Jennifer York in Skycam 5. Live from Hollywood, this is the KTLA Morning News with Carlos Amesqua, Barbara Beck, Mark Kriski, Sharon Tay, Eric Spillman, Sam Rubin, Jim Newman, Gail Anderson, and Jennifer York in Skycam 5. This is KTLA News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Larry McCormick.
And I'm Sharon Tay.
This is the Southland's #1 choice for news. KTLA News at 10. This is KTLA News at 10 with Larry McCormick, Marta Waller, and Ed Arnold with sports. This is KTLA News at 10 with Hal Fishman, Terry Anzer, Larry McCormick, Marta Waller, Roland Galvan, weather, Mindy Bourbano, entertainment, and Tony Hernandez with sports.
Raiders football on KTLA this Saturday at 5. The Raiders smash the boys to open up the preseason. Now they set their focus on crosstown rivals, the 49ers. Gear up for the Battle of the Bay. Raiders-Niners, Saturday at 5 on KTLA 5. And this time, we mean business.
This is the KTLA Morning News, first edition.
The rain's over, but the damage is only beginning to be assessed.
This is the KTLA Morning News, first edition.
It destroyed more than 50 homes over the weekend, and now firefighters are hoping to have the Corral Canyon blaze surrounded by today. However, they are still trying to determine how the fire started. Good morning, everybody. I'm Cher Calvin.
Good morning. I'm Lou Parker.
Live from Hollywood, this is the KTLA Morning News.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Beautiful day, huh?
Thank you for sitting down and having a little moment with us as you drink your first cup of coffee this morning. Good morning, and talk about a hard day at the office. I'm Michaela Pereira. Good morning.
Megan Henderson. Yes, good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Live from Hollywood, this is the KTLA Morning Show.
Breaking news, an elderly gunman opens fire inside the Holocaust Memorial Museum in the nation's capital. We're just getting in new information about the suspect.
Here in L.A., police are on the hunt for a rapist after a young girl is kidnapped and attacked.
And we're live on the scene of a nasty pileup on Interstate 15. Dozens of cars involved.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 1 p.m.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the KTLA News at 1 p.m. Frank Buckley has the day off. I'm Eric Still.
And I'm Michaela Pereira.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Victoria Racagna. Welcome to the KTLA News at 6.
This is the KTLA News at 6:30. Southern California's only local news at 6:30.
Good evening. I'm Emmett Miller.
Good evening. I'm Hal Fishman.
I'm Leila Feinstein.
This is the Emmy Award-winning KTLA Prime News.
Good evening. I'm Leila Feinstein.
And I'm Emmett Miller.
It's like Valentine's Day. You messed it up. But just to be fair,
that's right.
we all show up and we're like, hey, nice stuff. Hey, nice stuff.
Yeah, but definitely.
Good morning to you. I'm Chris Schaubel. Welcome to the early edition of the KTLA 5 Morning News.
And I'm Lynette Romero in this morning for Megan Henderson. She'll be back tomorrow, but
Good morning and welcome to KTLA Morning News at 8. I'm Michaela Pereira.
Good morning on this Thursday. The week is flying by. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Mary Beth McDade. The KTLA 5 News at 6 starts right now.
Well, it's almost Carmageddon again. At least that's how some drivers are describing the lane closures on the 405 again this weekend.
Good evening. I'm Cher Calvin. Micah has the night off.
KTLA 5 Sports Final, powered by your Southern California Ford dealer.
Now at 11, a disturbing discovery inside a company bathroom. Workers find a hidden camera. We've got the exclusive details.
Plus, an officer hospitalized after a violent confrontation with a motorist, and it's all caught on video.
If you're going to die, you're going to die. If I would have let this man go, he would be free today.
And the victim of yesterday's road rage shooting speaks out about the terrifying ordeal, now on the news at 11. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Lou Parker, and tonight for Cher Calvin. Women at one Southern California business are outraged tonight after learning someone was spying on them whenever they took a bathroom break.
Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman with Lou Parker tonight. Breaking news off the top on the 710 freeway in Long Beach. A pedestrian has been hit and killed.
KTLA, Channel 5, Los Angeles.
Tonight at 10, a worst nightmare scenario cleaning up a major oil spill spanning 9 miles of California coast. Plus, cracking down on designer drugs, KTLA helped the state ban on bath salts, why the fight against a new chemical crystal is even more dire. Then at 11, your last chance to win a $500 cash card. It all starts tonight at 10. A hacking scandal at a local high school, students accused of changing their grades. Plus, a female Viagra could soon be on store shelves. The new announcement about this little pink pill at 10. Tonight at 10, a wrongly convicted man about to be free after 16 years.
I believed in my father's innocence.
The new evidence pointing to the teardrop rapist. Plus, shrinking a baby's brain tumor with this kiss. Parents say the Pope has healing powers. And football legend Terrell Owens in KTLA's End Zone.
We got a surprise for you today.
T.O. tackles a special problem solvers tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, vanished from a Southern California casino, the desperate search for an Orange County couple. Plus, Deflategate fallout. How long will the Super Bowl champions be without their star quarterback? The massive penalties against Tom Brady and the Patriots. Then new at 11, go inside the business of weed. Could it be the secret to boosting California's budget? Starting at 10. Tonight at 10, addicted to tanning? This selfie could change your mind. The graphic warning going viral. Plus a police canine fighting for her life. Meet Robin, where she's recovering after taking down a burglary suspect. And the Simpsons hometown comes to life. We're live for the opening of Springfield at Universal Studios. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a local mother on the run accused of killing her husband, the search for her and her children. Plus new details in the deadly train derailment. Passengers speak out about heroic rescues amidst the carnage. And a high-end heist caught on camera. The smash and grab in a stolen SUV. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a KTLA exclusive taking down a naked pursuit suspect in the ocean. What these lifeguards are saying about the bizarre water rescue and arrest. Plus, caught on camera, brazen burglars bust into local bars, stealing thousands and leaving a trail of damage. And possums invade a local woman's home. How she finally got this mother and her babies out. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a SoCal soaking rain, mountain snow, and more is on the way. Your 5 Live forecast. Plus, ambushed in her own home.
Don't move.
Oh my gosh.
The brutal attack caught on nanny cam. And a handsome husband for sale. Why? His wife says he did the unthinkable. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a celebrity stalker on the run after escaping a mental health facility. Who could be in danger for a third time? Plus, caught on camera, an out-of-control driver leaps over cars in an airborne accident. What went wrong? And a longtime customer of Hooters gets more than a basket of wings, the life-saving donation from his waitress. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, could hackers really tap into your airplane and turn it sideways? Experts speak out about a disturbing confession from an alleged cyber mastermind. Plus, tragedy in Yosemite. Extreme athletes plunged to their death in a base jumping accident. What went wrong? And a girl dragged by a school bus and a Camaro giving chase. The terrifying video that saved her life. Tonight at 10. Call Me Caitlyn. Worldwide reaction to the former Bruce Jenner's new identity. Plus, thinking about trashing your ex on Facebook? What the highest court in the country has to say at 10. A dangerous local outbreak linked to sushi. What you need to know. Plus, they are the 3 little words everyone wants to hear. But are you and your partner speaking the same love language at 10? Road rage caught on camera? A motorcyclist says this collision in WeHo was no accident. Plus a violent explosion during a police standoff. The disturbing car fire at 10. Tonight at 10, a canine named Bear shot in his own backyard. The latest on the local attack caught on camera. Plus a secret FBI Air Force, video and cellular spying over U.S. cities. What we're learning about the surveillance program. And lucky to be alive, this boy is pinned underneath a car that jumps the curb. His dramatic rescue at 10. Tonight at 10, disguised as a doctor, this man accused of a brazen hospital burglary. The crime spree latest. Plus, falling into darkness. A skier's scary plunge caught on camera. How he survived. And they're bold, they're beautiful, and they hit like no other. Up close with the women of Legends Football. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a mother and her baby murdered. The manhunt for the prime suspect. Plus, caught on nanny cam, a burglary suspect who made off with electronics in the family car. How police say you can help. And a stabbing rampage inside Target stopped by a heroic act. The verdict against the knife-wielding suspect. Tonight at 10.
Tonight at 10, a verdict in the car rampage on Venice Boardwalk. The fate for this man who fatally struck a honeymooner. Plus, she looks nice enough, so why did this couple call 911? The epic feline flip out. And get that sizzle back into your bedroom. Wondrous ways to add years to your love life. Tonight at 10. Banned from using a cell phone? Why a judge says the punishment fits the crime. Then new at 11, this isn't a reboot of Police Academy. Officers learning to ride segways, starting at 10.
Tonight at 10, triple-digit heat and a historic drought, the fire danger warnings, and your 5 Live forecast. Plus, a bizarre break-in. This known homeless man chases a woman from her house, his disturbing trail of destruction. And the world's most expensive divorce? X is battling for billions, while the fight is going global. Tonight at 10. A shocking pool party bust, police guns drawn, and a bikini takedown caught on camera. Plus traffic tickets costing you hundreds even under appeal. The new relief on your wallet tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a decision in the shooting death of an unarmed black man. Protesters demanding justice for EZELL Ford finally get answers. Plus, a realtor raked when showing a house for sale where the alleged attack happened. And you're looking at a hero named Figo. Meet the service dog who jumped in front of a bus to protect his blind owner. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, distraction burglars strike again. This time the four women hit a donut shop and made off with hundreds. Plus the man with a golden arm, a normal guy with an abnormal gift, his secret to saving millions of lives. And a stem cell facelift. Is it the cosmetic fountain of youth? Tonight at 10. A vicious brawl inside a Walmart. How a 6-year-old boy tried to end this fight between women. Plus, live at the Hollywood premiere of Jurassic World with stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard at 10. A music producer disappears while planning a music video. His family's desperate plea for answers. Plus, we go one-on-one with Neon Trees, the exclusive interview you'll only see on 5 at 10. Tonight at 10, eating the evidence, a police bust at a local marijuana dispensary, the controversial tactics caught on camera. Plus,
I don't think I can ever repay him back.
A life-saving transplant.
I'm thankful to have him here.
The bond of brotherhood between friends and fellow deputies. And love behind bars. Why women fall for prisoners. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a real-life Bonnie and Clyde, the couple wanted for carjacking and more. See their dramatic arrest only on 5. Plus, a terrifying knife attack at a local university, the attempted murder of a female student. And caught on camera, young vandals turned into police by their parents. Tonight at 10. A black NAACP leader outed as white by her own parents, the bizarre twists and turns. Plus your chance to win a luxurious casino spa package, dinner for 2 and more tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, a business associate accused of wiping out an entire family. New revelations in court about the MCSTAY murders. Plus, like a scene out of Jaws, teens lose limbs in separate shark attacks. Is the recent rash a sign they're on the rise? And thieves descend from above to swipe cell phones, but it's their getaway that will shock you. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, new details in the South Carolina church shooting, what we're learning about the suspect in custody. And President Obama arrives in LA, a surprising stop he'll be making on his 2-day trip, and the street closures you need to know about. Plus hot temps fueling major fires across the Southland, homes destroyed, mandatory evacuations in place. Live with the latest at 10. Tonight at 10, the South Carolina church shooting suspect answers the judge in court and hears directly from victims' families. Plus, a KTLA exclusive.
Promise me a camera!
An armed man leads police on a lengthy pursuit, the dramatic shootout ending. And triple-digit temps this weekend, the fire danger and heat warnings in your 5 Live forecast at 10. A SoCal teen mom heads to Harvard, her amazing story against all odds. Plus, Arnold Schwarzenegger out in Hollywood pranking tourists, the Terminator terror at 10. A California cat is top dog? How Tara won a Heroes Award meant for man's other best friend. Plus, E3, the world's biggest video game event, the surprise announcements at 10. Rachel Dolezal resigns from the NAACP, how her identity could change again, and new plagiarism accusations. Plus a SoCal teen tackled and tased by police, the violent struggle at 10. Tonight at 10, fashion and music mogul Diddy arrested at UCLA, what he was doing there and the target of his alleged attack. Plus dangerously dry brush ignites after a fiery fatal car crash. Live team coverage across SoCal of wildfires threatening homes and forcing evacuations. And new calls to bring down the Confederate flag from unlikely sources, the controversy in South Carolina at 10. A woman hospitalized from her choice of fashion, why skinny jeans are dangerous to your health. Plus, the moment a pilot realizes he has an unticketed passenger on board this cat's wild ride at 10. Tonight at 10, shot over his red shoes.
You robbed me of my baby.
A major break in the murder of a 19-year-old. Plus, caught on camera, a deaf man attacked at Coffee Bean. This beating will shock you. And standing up to a mountain lion, a house cat's brave confrontation. Tonight at 10. Dangers lurking in popular swimming spots where you should stay out of the water. Plus, we'll take you on the new Fast and Furious ride live at Universal Studios tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, homes threatened, evacuations and road closures as firefighters battle a major blaze, live from the fire lines. Plus, caught on camera, terrifying moments for a mother whose car is stolen with her kids inside. And cutting calories to keep off the pounds? Why when you eat could be more important than what you eat. Tonight at 10. Live from the fire lines in the battle against a major blaze, the evacuations and road closures. Plus the Viagra lifestyle, how men could be putting themselves at risk for a certain kind of cancer at 10. Tonight at 10, mandatory vaccinations in California? The law could be the toughest yet for parents. What would it mean for your child? Plus a Donald Trump backlash, why a TV network polls the Miss USA pageant. Inside the controversy. And caught on camera, a man accused of poisoning his co-worker, what he put in the water bottle. Tonight at 10. A rescue miracle, how this mother and her baby survived a plane crash in the jungle for days. Plus another Lululemon clothing recall, what's wrong with hundreds of thousands of these hoodies at 10. Tonight at 10, a massive manhunt for 2 prison escapees, one shot and killed. The search for the other man on the run. Plus GoFundMe donations to pay for a boy's funeral allegedly stolen by a family friend. The boy's mother speaks out. And Disneyland changes its policy on selfie sticks, what you need to know before heading there. Tonight at 10. Tonight at 10, hundreds evacuated, homes in a historic building threatened, the battle against a fast-moving wildfire. Plus,
we are one of the busiest restaurants, all the table was full.
Shocking moments when a runaway tire jolts a packed eatery, how it happened. And Donald Trump fired, his reaction after being told he's too toxic for television at 10. Tonight at 10, a summer storm shuts down beaches, wild lightning, thunder, and rain. How long will it last? Plus, caught on camera, a vicious attack on a 7-Eleven clerk, the search for these robbery suspects. And breaking barriers, a SoCal dancer makes history. Ballerina Misty Copeland's dream come true. Tonight at 10. Celebrating a major gay rights victory in West Hollywood, live local reaction to the Supreme Court's historic decision. Plus sip, swirl, and savor, win a luxurious winecation and more at 10. A brutal attack caught on camera. Police need your help identifying this suspect. Plus Katy Perry versus nuns, the holy battle worth millions. Tonight at 10. A summer storm shuts down beaches, the wild lightning, rain, and what else? Plus, it happens in a flash how this man's barbecue turned into a firebomb. His safety warning at 10. Tonight at 10, a triumphant return. Team USA's World Cup winning soccer team touches down at LAX. What's next for the champs? Plus hail, rain, and flash flood warnings, the wacky SoCal weather, your 5 Live forecast. And a baby drifts away way out to sea, the dramatic Coast Guard rescue. Tonight at 10. A Hollywood murder mystery, LAPD's desperate search for a shotgun killer. Plus Bill Cosby, in his own words, the shocking admission his attorneys didn't want you to hear at 10. Southern California's #1 local news at 10, KTLA 5 News. The late night beat of breaking news. The latest on what you missed today.
They're going to try and pin them. There they go.
Everything you need to know about tomorrow. KTLA 5 News at 10, #1 in Southern California. Tonight at 10, a major oil spill seeps onto a popular Santa Barbara beach. The Memorial Day effect? We're there live with the very latest. Plus the largest auto recall ever. Will your airbags explode when you need them most? And could your home be making you sick? The invisible danger you need to know about. Tonight at 10. Dodgers baseball on KTLA 5.
Let's get the absolute madness. The Dodgers win it.
The Dodgers are back on KTLA 5.
Welcome to LA.
Dodgers Giants, Tuesday, April 2nd at 7 on Sportsnet LA and KTLA 5, presented by Spectrum.
Sandy into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swung out and missed a perfect game.
He's the voice of summer.
Fernando Valenzuela in his first big league start.
A storyteller who paints the perfect picture.
In a year that has been so improbable.
For 67 years, no one has done it better.